The money was, yeah. It was, we approached friends and family. No institution would come near us.
You're a new business.
Right.
You have no track record.
Absolutely.
Well, who's going to want to invest in that?
I think, and also really important to note is that we were looking to be opening in the worst economy that we know in our lifetime, and so trying to start something then, and then going to family saying, hey, by the way, we have this really great idea. And, I do kind of bring up that,
something though, I mean, people who have started their businesses during this time are starting to do quite well.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, because of the bad economy, sort of backed off from trying to do much of anything, and certainly took dollars that they would use for marketing or development and put it someplace else to pay bills. But
Right.
those who realize that those who hear about you during a bad time are going to really be with you and bring a lot of other people to you when things get better. And obviously, from what I heard at lunchtime today, this is what's happening to you.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that's, especially within the last 6-7 months. I mean, as things have really started to turn around in the economy.
So when you first opened, I mean, how did you have an opening party or an opening event, or what did you do to bring the public to you?
We
besides family.
Yeah, we had started a Facebook page. We had started a Twitter account. We had been posting Flickr photos throughout the entire construction process. We kept a blog, and so we were kind of staying on top of that. But again, because we were so new to all of this, we literally, I remember being on the phone with my mom, the first day that we were open, and I was panicking because there was, maybe 5 people, 6, nobody came into this. I think we took in about $100 our first day open. Yeah.
Congratulations.
But
the grandiosity, we were thinking much larger.
We were expecting line out the door.
Anything.
Yeah. And so, my mom made that point. She said, "What?" She's like, "What do you think? People are going to be lining down the street to come in? They don't know who you are." So, I mean, the reality now is very different. There is a long line, which we're very fortunate about.
That is great.
Yeah.
Now, you also have music at the coffee shop, yes?
Yes.
Now, how often do you have music?
Oh, I mean, there's always music playing. It's actually awkward when the music stops for more than a minute.
Live?
No,
I mean live.
Are you talking about? Yeah, we do.
We usually have between 1 and 2 performers a week.
Oh, that's great.
At the shop, yeah.
That's great. Now, I know that you've, I thank you very much for doing this. You've brought a couple of your performers that have appeared at your coffee shop with you this evening.
So Nick and Sam, we have a blog post. Every Monday we post new up-and-coming artists, and so they were a recent post of ours, and they're here to play some tunes.
Oh, well, that's great. So if you'll just introduce them.
Yeah, Nick and Sam, Lee and Sundry.
Okay, please. Take it away, gentlemen.
Well, I got my float plane, and I got my 2 bad knees. I got my tattoo covered up, I'm in a choir full of glee. Snuck into the planetarium so I could sleep under the stars. I quit my job at the fire brigade, I wake up at the motel bar. Philadelphia's almost like an apparition. I don't mean any any kind of derision when I say that you're like a phantom magician. Left me in compartmentalized condition. Big pile of army surplus pants was all that you could take. They smell of wood chips and heartache and pancakes. I was dropped down by O'Neill's place, but I don't go in. I thought I caught a glimpse there, that lucky Mr. Finn. Philadelphia's almost like an apparition, and I don't mean any kind of derision when I say that you're like a phantom magician. Left me in compartmentalized condition. Haven't changed the sheets for weeks, and the piling dishes peak. That scientist's robe is disarming, and the corroding meter speaks as the heating oil, it begins to leak. That omnipresent squeak, so alarming. Grab the talcum powder and watch the turbine whirl. And from the public library, watch the river fire unfurl. I saw you down at the drive-thru with your sewing machines. You were landlocked as always. You're like Fellini's living dream. Philadelphia's almost like an apparition, and I don't mean any kind of derision when I say that you're like a phantom magician. Left me in compartmentalized condition. Philadelphia's almost like an apparition, and I don't mean any kind of derision when I say that you're like a phantom magician. Left me in compartmentalized condition.
Thank you. That was great. That was great.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Oh, you are more than welcome. I want to chat with you a bit before you do another piece. So we'll get back to asking you something about yourselves. In fact, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourselves right now? What are you? This is what you do all the time, or do you have like a lot of other musicians another day job?
Well, I wish this was what we did all the time. We do have other day jobs. I actually work in publicity.
Do you really?
I do. Which can be helpful for the band as well.
Now, when you say publicity, what do you do? Promotional type work, or what?
Well, it's generally in the entertainment industry, promotional type work. Yes. So I've worked with other musicians, and that can sometimes help out the band at the same time. So as much as this isn't what I do all the time, I do similar work during the day, and hopefully they play into each other a little bit.
Oh, well, this is great. And I'm just so delighted and pleased that you were able to come and do the show. We have to make arrangements for you to come back at some point.
We'd love that.
Yeah. And Sam, tell us something about yourself.
Well, I'm new to New York City. I got here about a year ago.
You can bring that mic up a little bit if you want.
Let's see.